Hello, y'all. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back, y'all. My name is Elle, and this is my perspective. And it is after 7 o'clock, so it's almost my bedtime. So this will not be long. Y'all, today I paid my electric bill. Remember, I wanted to get my electric bill really low. Y'all remember? So it was the 1,166. That was the highest that I have paid here in this unit. Then after the 1,166, I got 1,019. And I was just like, mm-mm. I, I don't like this. I don't like this. So when I went to go pay the bill, that was the 1,019. Did I say that right? It was 1,019 pesos. When I went to go pay that bill, I also purchased an oscillating fan, the kind that sits on the base and it just, So I got one of those, right? That's what I've been using this entire time. No AC. Now, the bill that I just paid today, it is from September 18th, 2023 to November 16th, 2023. Also, keep in mind, my mother was here for 3 weeks. The 3 weeks that she was here is included in that in the bill that I just paid today because that billing cycle ended on November 16th, 2023, and my mother left the morning of November 16th, 2023. So now that we have all those things in line, oh, and some more details. So when my mother came, we did purchase another fan for her because my mother is the kind of person that if I say that I am just fine and dandy, she is hot. And so we knew that there was going to be a chance that she would probably turn the air on. But we wanted to like kind of hold that off if we could, because she knew that I was trying to go without AC. So we got her a fan as soon as she got here. And the things that she brought with her, they're not like life draining electronics. It's just things to charge different devices with. So that kind of that kind of thing. No CPAP machine, nothing like that. Just charging up electric devices type things. That's what she brought with her. I have my normal refrigerator, all that stuff that's normally plugged in, and I'm not unplugging just because she's here. So Friday came. Friday that just passed. Yeah, that Friday. So Friday came and the owner sent me a text message that, yeah, yeah, it was after 9 o'clock. Yeah, I think it was after 9:30. And it's not that it bothers me. My phone is on do not disturb and silence. Okay. So it's not that it bothered me, but I didn't get and look and read and see and acknowledge it until Saturday morning. And so Saturday morning came and I looked at it. And as soon as I opened it up, I was just like, okay, because this bill, yeah, I forgot I was waiting on this bill. So, I mean, I knew I was waiting on the bill, but I forgot that I was waiting to see this low bill. And so I got the bill and I looked at it and I was like, oh, the shenanigans, this is not my bill. This is not my bill. I looked up in the corner, the upper left-hand corner, that corner. I looked and I was like, this is my address. Why is this bill so freaking high? 1,149 pesos. Yeah, it is right up there kissing cousins with the 1,166 bill. What is this? I went all this time with no AC and y'all are playing games with me? Like what's going on? And so I was like, am I stuck in the high usage? Am I stuck here? Like no matter what I do, am I stuck? And so I was like, okay, I know what it is. I went back in time. And when I went back in time, y'all, the real estate agent of the owner was chatting with me because I was telling her I needed to see the hot water heater. I need to see the hot water heater because, guys, I was in Hotel Kenya, and in Hotel Kenya, the hot water heater was like this small. It was 10 liters. It was like small. And so I wanted to see if I'm coming to another 10 liter, I need to know so I can prep for it. Or if I'm coming to a bigger one, then I'm like, take a shower, like that kind of thing. Like I could take a shower and do my hair. Like I just needed to know what I was getting into. And so she was like, no, the hot water, it works. It works. And I was like, no, 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 I need to see it. I need to see it. And so we went outside and looked, and it wasn't outside. Y'all, it was already like sunsetting. And so like bats are real here. Like right outside my patio. Like I did a TikTok once and I was just showing the bats that were like right outside my window, just flying, like not perched anywhere. Oh my goodness, that would be so freaking scary. And aren't those like rabbit bats if they're like down and hanging out like that? Like, no, they were flying. Anyway, guys, back to the story. So she went and she was talking to the owner's representative. That's what they called her. They called her the owner's representative. And after they had a little chat for a little bit, then the real estate agent was like, blah, blah, blah. And so we went and it was in the bathroom under the sink. And she fidgeted with it because she knew, just like I knew, that that hot water did not work. There was no hot water coming out. And so she's just like, oh, since it's here, let me fix this and I can fix it and the hot water will come out. And so she turned on some stuff. This is just what I don't know what she did because I didn't bend over with her. But the hot water still didn't come out. And she still really got that water running. She has that water running. And she's just like, you don't want to use this. And I'm like, wait, what? She was like, you don't want to use this. You don't want to use this. This is going to make your bill really high. You don't, this is going to give you a high electric bill. You don't want to use this. And I was just like, but I need to take a shower. I need to wash my hair. Like I am not, even if I were to take a cold shower, I am not washing my hair in cold water. Like I don't know that that's possible. And so she was like, use a little bit, use a little bit. And I was just like, okay, I'll use a little bit. So here we are with this bill that says 1,149 pesos. And I was just like, oh, because when my mother was here for 3 weeks, it's not one of us, but two of us taking hot showers. Let me show you this hot water heater so that if you find yourself looking for a place here in Merida, Mexico, and you see this thing right here, I'm going to give you the same warning that the real estate agent gave me. Thank you, nice real estate agent lady of my owner. So let me pull it up, move my face from that side to this side. Do y'all see it yet? Okay, so this is it. This is the bottom. This is the side. This is the heater. These are the pipes that come out and go wherever they go, do whatever they do. So this right here does not light up at all. Like this is it. I would like to bring you a little bit closer. So we have what I will say is our universal off signal symbol, 1, 2, and 3. And then if you see this right here, you see that we are on number 2. Why am I telling you all this stuff about this water heater? Pay attention. So in addition, we also have this right here, ELEVA and Calorex. Now, I do not know if, okay, this is me speculating. When the real estate agent told me that this was going to give me a high bill, I don't know that it is because of the name, but because of the style. Because she was telling me that it is solar. It is solar, the sun. And I was like, oh, the sun heats up the water and that's how and she was like, yes. But, you know, guys, if the sun heats up the water and does everything, then we should not need this electricity to do anything because we should be relying on the sun. But it could be, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's not the name brand, but the type of water heater. So again, take a good look and see this here water heater because this, she was not joking when she said it will make your electric bill high. Because if you listen, guys, from September 18th to November 16th, okay? And my mother was here for 3 weeks, and that bill was 1,149 pesos. The highest bill that I have paid is 1,166 pesos. And that is when it was hot outside and I had my AC on. But now I'm like, it's the AC and the hot water that I was using to take my showers. But I wasn't taking hot showers the entire time because, guys, this heater right here broke. And so I did have to go a little bit of time with no freaking hot water at all because it just wasn't working. Another thing about this hot water heater is, I hope y'all are just taking a picture of it. I'm leaving it up here for a little bit. But another thing about this hot water heater is So what I said about the tour. So when I did the tour and I wanted to see the hot water and I wanted to see the hot water heater. So I wanted to make sure the hot water was working and I wanted to see the hot water heater. The hot water wasn't working. Between the time that I did the tour and me signing the contract to move in, they were supposed to fix it. Couldn't fix it. So when I moved in and signed the contract and moved in, they were telling me that he was going to be coming to work on it, the handyman, to work on the hot water and a couple other things and to fix it. And so I was like, okay, because I also wanted to see like the patio lights are out here, but the patio lights aren't patio lighting. So I just wanted to see what, where, and when. But yeah, they still don't patio light. Like they're solar as well. Yeah. So with them being solar, they don't light up. But I found out that that was fine. I didn't push it because again, I have bats that are right here outside my window, and I don't want to attract anything to my unit because I'm on the bottom floor. So I don't, yeah, you don't have to fix that. And I don't go out there anymore anyway. Okay, back to the story. So this water heater right here, it took them 2 days to fix it. 2 days, two men and YouTube. Yes, they were listening to YouTube while they were doing this. Okay, so we have all this going on. They ended up getting some new parts and so forth and so on. After they left, well, while they were still here, he did the handyman called me so that he could show me that it is working, the hot water for the sink, the hot water for the shower. And so I was like, okay, thank you, muchas gracias. And so they left. And this unit here worked for, let's just say a few months. Let's say it worked for a few months. And when I say that it worked for a few months, what that means is I was able to turn on my water, get warm water, very warm water, extremely warm water, and hot water. Okay. Because it's on level 2. Remember, I showed you that it's on level 2. And so, excuse me, if I were to turn the hot water as max as it would go, then it would be hot water. So yes, it did get hot water as well, but I don't need to take a shower in that because that is too hot for me and my sensitive skin, right? Like my little feet were dancing on the ground because we didn't want to get touched. And I had the towel like this so that the water could not touch me because it's hot, right? It's hot. How do I know that the water is hot and why would I hold a towel up like this to block me instead of just turning the thing? Okay, listen. So after the water was working fine and dandy for those little couple of months, then the water stopped working fine. And the water ended up with 2 temperatures, 2 settings. So let's just say 2 settings. It's off or it's on. And when it's on, it's all the way on max, the max heating. I don't know if it's 2 or if it's 3 that it's on, but it's hamina hot, right? And I don't need that. That's how I know that my feet dance and I put the towel up to block the water because it's either no hot water at all because you have it on cold. As soon as you put it the slightest bit to warm and it kicks on this here water heater that you're seeing, as soon as it kicks it on, then it goes from warm all the way to as hot as it'll go. Again, I don't know if it's the max of 2 or if it has gone into 3. But either way, it's hot and hot. It's too hot for me. I don't even like putting my scalp in there to wash my scalp, right? It's just hot. Like y'all should see the way that I wash my hair and how long, ridiculously long it takes me to wash my hair because we gotta figure out some stuff. Okay, so it goes from um, either off, meaning you have it on cold, or it's just going all the way to the max hot, right? So those are the 2 temperatures. And then it gets to another one, this same water heater right here. It gets to another one where it's it goes to you turn it on, and when it comes on, you hear it, right? You hear it, it makes a noise. And so you turn it on and it goes and it's warm and it gets to the max hot, right? So once it gets to the max hot, then it shuts off. This water heater shuts off. You hear it shut off, and the water literally comes back all the way down to cold. As soon as it gets to cold, guess what? The water heater comes back on and it goes right back. You're still in the shower trying to take your freaking shower, right? And it's just going from hot to warm to back to cold, then back to, and so it does this the entire time you're taking a shower. And yeah, even when me doing my quick showers, I'm still about 7 minutes, guys. I'm still about 7 minutes. And so that's the quickest shower that I can manage is 7 minutes. And so yeah, it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth that whole time. And then, like I said, when the summertime did come, it actually just stopped working. Like it just stopped working. And I was like, you know what? Do I even call? Is it even worth it? Because I don't know. Like, this is really having hot. And it took them 2 days, and it took them 2 days to fix it. And it really only worked for like a couple of months. I don't know. And so I let it go, and I was fine with the room temperature water, the room temperature water that was coming out, and it's Hamana hot in Merida at that time. And so it actually, my skin did not know that it was even lukewarm water. My skin was just like, I need this because it's so freaking hot. Like, so yeah. And then give it a few weeks after that. I gave it a few weeks because I was taking cold showers, maybe 2 weeks, taking cold showers. And then it went to working. Like when I say working, it was giving me warm water again. Y'all, I kid you not. I felt like I should wash my hair and rinse and condition my hair every single day to make up for the I don't know if y'all, okay, let's just get this. If you have hair and you wash your hair, or you condition, you co-wash your hair, it is one thing to have to rush through because it's so freaking hot. Like, you still gonna get all the soap out, you're gonna get the conditioner out, you're gonna do that, but you're rushing through, right? Versus when the water is the right temperature and you just sitting there like, oh, yes. And then just let the water hit between the different pieces and parts of your hair and all that. Yeah. So that's me, right? When the water is nice, I'm going to sit there and let the water just have fun with my hair. But when the water is like this water heater gives me, I'm like, let me come on, did I get all the pieces and parts? Did I get all of my hair? Okay, is everybody? And then I do my little test to make sure I got all the conditioner, all the soap, all the everything out. But when the water is nice, I don't have to worry about it because I know, like, I've literally drowned my hair in everything. Like, everything is completely saturated, and then I'm still sitting there. So it's just different. One is a rush job, and one is oh, I'm just gonna relax. So that's what's going on with this water heater. Sorry, looking at I think yeah, my nail is messed up and it ripped a piece of my hair. So this water heater, I, I, I would, you don't want this water heater. So that is actually something that I'm looking at. I did also on Saturday, I gave the owner, I sent her a message to let her know, thank you for sending me this. I'll pay it on Monday or Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so I paid it today. And then I also let her know I will not be renewing my lease. I changed my mind. Some things came up, some things, whatever, whatever. And so I won't be renewing my lease. And so she was like, okay. And she asked, when would I be leaving? And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Like, it's still me, girl. I got my name on a contract. I will be honoring my contract. I will be moving out when my contract expires. At the end of my contract is when I'll be. You still gonna get December rent, and then I'm done. And so she was just like, oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll be leaving when that date is on that contract, that's when I'll be gone. So she was like, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not dipping. I'm not dipping early. I'm gonna be here. So um yeah, I'm keeping an eye out so that anytime I'm looking at places and I'm able to see, because sometimes you see pictures of something to see if it's even worth your time to go out there and look at it. So if I see that they have water heaters, which that's what I'm seeing for the most part, is the tanks and they need the gas or whatever. That's what I'm seeing. I'm cool with those. Even if it's gonna be a 10 liter, like I have found my gratefulness, my gratitude, and everything. So I will be grateful even for 10 liter because it's still going to be more reliable, I feel, than this one right here, just because it's gone from back and forth and back and forth. Right now, we are on the stage of it's not cycling through. It literally is back to where it is either on or off. Like, if you turn the hot water heater on if you turn the knob, the handle on the shower to get hot water, it's just going to go all the way to extremely hot and it's just going to stay there. And so, yeah, yeah. So I'm going to stop sharing. So that's what I want to make sure that you know is that the bill, guys, I did the thing of not turning on the AC, which is fine. I'm cool. But man, like the hot water, what if my mama was here for the entire time? Like, or what if she was here for even, I feel like even if she was here for like a week, maybe even a couple of days longer, then my bill that I just paid today would be higher than my highest bill of 1,166. Like, because it's 1,149 today that I paid today. So beware of that. What is this twist doing? But beware of that water heater, guys, especially again, if you are here in Merida, Mexico. I don't know if it was the name brand or what. I feel like it wasn't the name brand. I feel like it was because she was like, this is solar. The solar, this is solar. You want to use it, you want to use it very little. And I was just like, okay. And again, the hot water, it doesn't, that hot water heater does not extend to my kitchen, or it doesn't extend outside of the bathroom. So yeah, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I don't know if I don't know if that is a wide thing or if that's just in this unit that I don't have hot water for my kitchen sink. Like, that's how I wash my dishes. But guys, you probably understand as I say more, you're probably understanding about my OCD, my issues, and things that it takes a huge mental toll on me because things that I've done for decades, I'm not able to do. And I just like, okay, did I am I making good decisions here? Am I doing all right? Like what's going on? So just those things. But that's all I wanted to say, guys. Until next time, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, or anything like that, y'all put in the comment section. If you got shenanigans, keep it to yourself. Okay. Until then, bye guys.